Hello children, I will continue the lesson. All stories are anancies. So from here I want to continue from 21st paragraph. Onini, Anansi said, it turns out that my wife was right and I was wrong. You are shorter than the pole and weaker. My opinion was not as good as my wife's, but you are even more foolish than I. And you are now my prisoner. Okay. As Anansi was collecting all the things, the three things that he needs to collect in order to become the owner of all stories. Right. That prize has been mentioned by whom? Niam god, the Niam sky god. Right. In that part, Anansi has collected already two things. One is hornets and second one is onini. Onini means here python. Right. So, he made plans and anyhow Anansi was successful in getting the things. Hornets as well as onini. Two things he could able to collect. Next, third one is there. What is that? Can you remember? The third one is Osabo, the leopard. So, let us see how can Anansi connect the leopard. Anansi carried the python to Niam, the sky god, who said, there is one thing more. Yes, that thing is Osabo. Let's see the 23rd para. Osabo, the leopard, was next. Anansi went into the forest and dug a deep pit where the leopard was accustomed to walk. He covered it with small branches and leaves and put dust on it, so that it was impossible to tell where the pit was. Anansi went away and hid. So, as how the circus people will do in order to catch the things, right, the animals. So, they will go to the forest and they will dig a deep pit, and after that they will cover those things, those pits with the branches and all the dust and mud things. After that the animals will come innocently and they will be trapped by the forest people or circus people. Same thing, even Anansi also did the same. How could? Let us see. So, he went to the forest. Here Anansi went to the forest. After that, what did he do? So, he dug a deep pit. Not a normal shallow pit, but a deep pit. After that, and which place? Yeah, really Anansi had chosen a best place. What was that place? Simply he didn't do that pit. He has chosen a best place. That place, the place where leopard used to walk. The habituated place of leopard. Daily it will go there only and it will be walking over that place. It was habituated to walk in that place. So, that place was chosen by Anansi in order to dig the pit. Then after digging the pit, what did he do? He covered it with small branches and leaves. Okay, so that the leopard cannot identify that pit. Innocently, the leopard will come and walk over that place and it will be trapped by Anansi. Right, that's what the idea of Anansi. So, it came. What happened? So, when Osabo came prowling in the black night, so Osabo came so dignifiedly, making sound, roaring sound and all. At that time, he stepped into the trap. Anansi prepared and fell to the bottom. So, the same same pit. Osabo came to that place where the pit was dug by the Anansi. So, it fell into the pit. It couldn't identify. There was a pit. So, innocently it fell into the pit, into the bottom of the pit. It cannot come out. It cannot jump. The leopard cannot jump, right? So, it couldn't come out. So, at that time Anansi heard the sound of that leopard falling. He said, Osabo, you are half foolish. So Anansi was making plans. He was a happy little bit. Okay, it was about to get success in catching the Osabo also. So he was feeling so happy, and he made a sentence like the, "Oh Osabos, you are foolish, half foolish." Then one morning came, Anansi went to the pit and saw the leopard there. So Anansi, he was a little bit cunning, right? So as usual, it came near to the pit. He knew already, it made the arrangements, everything. So it came there and it began to talk with Osabo. He spoke like this. "Osabo," he asked, "what are you doing in this hole?" As if he doesn't know, he was asking that question. "Osabo, what are you doing here in this hole? "I have fallen into a trap," Osabo innocently. He made the sentence. He responded to the voice of Anansi. He told that it had fallen into the trap. "Help me out." So pity, right? So Osabo began to ask the help of Anansi, help of his own enemy. He doesn't know Anansi had made the deep pit. So innocently it is asking the help. It requested the help. I would gladly help you," Anansi said, "but I am sure that if I bring you out, I will have no thanks for it. You will get hungry and later on you will be wanting to eat me and my children." Okay, when Osabo said gladly, "Okay, happily I am going to help you. I am ready to help you. But one thing, you will not feel grateful of that. You will not feel happy. You will not feel thankful to me. Rather, you will get hungry and you will try to kill me and even my children also." Like that, Anansi responded. Anansi gave the reply to Osabo. But Osabo said, "I swear it won't happen," Osabo said. "Okay, I do promise." Sometimes we will also do promise, "Yeah, I won't do." So many times. Even Osabo also did the same. "Promise, I am not going to kill you. Please help me to come out from this pit." "Very well, since you swear it, I will take you out." Anansi said, "Okay, I believe whatever promise you did, I believe it. Okay, I am going to lift you up. I will help you to come out from that pit." In such a way, Anansi also willing to help the leopard. Then he bent a tall tree toward the ground so that its top was over the pit, and he tied it to that way. Then he tied a rope to the tree and dropped the other end of it into the pit. So then after that it went and made a tall tree to bend towards the ground. A tall tree will be there now, that he made to bend towards the tree, towards the pit, the ground level, not the pit, but so that the top wall towards the pit. Ground is there, but topmost part of the tree will be that he just tried to bend like this towards the pit, and after that he tied it the way. Tied the way and all, he tied it with the rope. After that rope will be there, no? That rope to the tree, one end to the tree and the another end to the tail of the leopard. He has instructed the Osabo to tie the rope to his tail. Okay, then what did Osabo do? Osabo tied the rope to his tail. "Is it well tied?" Anansi asked. "Okay, better to tie it well so that you can come out. I am going to pull you out."